Psalm 23. There's so much. What does it take you back to? When do you remember that verse being used, that chapter? Many times it's something important in life, something changing, something life-changing, where we hear that particular chapter quoted. But I was reading this morning, and that's where the Lord led me to, and I just want to share a couple things with you that stand out to me as I read this chapter. It begins, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And of course, he compares us so many times to sheep in the Bible, and they are a shepherded animal. They all stay together. There's the scripture that says he will leave the 99 to go get the one. We are that important. We matter that much to him if we are that one. There's that saying, you may not feel like you mean anything to the world. You're not making this big impact to the world, but you are probably someone's whole world. You mean everything to them. The Lord is my shepherd. Who your shepherd is matters. We mean everything to him. And y'all, he needs to mean everything to us. But that's our protector. That's our safety. That's our guidance. That's what changes everything. This sheep could be in this good shepherd, in that fold, and be completely provided for, have food, switch to the right fields, go to the water, go to the pastures, get pulled back when he goes astray. Or he could be in the bad shepherds, the hireling that's just there to get a check, doesn't care about the sheep, has nothing invested in it. He could be in that fold. And that's what makes the difference, like not taken care of, doesn't have anything to eat, just standing there crying all the time. And when he wanders off, he's gone. The shepherd doesn't come get him, doesn't even notice he's missing, doesn't care. Your shepherd makes all the difference in the world. Those around you that love you or don't, makes all the difference in the world. So that's what this very first verse, the Lord is my shepherd. And he is so good. That's why it says, I shall not want. Because he takes care of absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. The next one is what hung me up a little. Didn't hang me up, but just got me in awe, pondering. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. Green pastures are good. If a sheep walks into a green pasture, this lush, wonderful green pasture, what are they going to do? They're going to eat. They're going to eat. But these are lying down in those green pastures. You know what that tells me? They're already full. They're already satisfied. Now they're laying down. There's so much to be defined in the word maketh. Or, of course, that's old school, but make. To form by putting parts together or combining substances to create. He created me. That's what this is saying. Let's look at the definitions. He created me to lie down in green pastures. He created me to be fully satisfied. He created me to be completely taken care of. And I'm going to throw this in. That's where the mirror image of the how he aligns, parallels his relationship with us with the marriage. He created me to be completely taken care of, to lie down in green pastures, to not want, to not be lacking in anything. I get it, not everybody's married, but in that scenario, everything should be taken care of. Just like with him, everything is taken care of. He created us to feel that way, to have everything taken care of, to be a bug climbing at me. He won't climb anymore. To be completely and fully taken care of, satisfied, not in need, not in want. Another definition, to cause to exist or come about. Like, for an example, the water dripping off the roof made a puddle. So whatever is happening, all these things coming together, the Lord being our shepherd, he made me to lie down because all of this that he's doing is taking care of me, and I'm okay to just rest in him. to compel to do something. Sometimes I don't want to lay down in the green pasture. I want to be over here working. I think I've got to do this, and 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 I want to go my own way. And he's like, let me do all this, and then you just lay down. Let him shepherd you. Stop thinking, because don't be the sheep over there running itself ragged, never even making it to the green pasture. Okay? Don't do that. Sometimes he has to make us lay down because we're stubborn. To constitute or amount to, they made an unusual couple. Because the two came together, they made something. They made a couple. Lots of definitions to the word make. To gain or earn. He made a lot of hardware, or he made a lot of money out of that hardware. Like if you sold hardware, or he made a lot of money. She made a lot of money out of cupcakes. Transition from this to this. This made this. He made me to lie down. He transformed me from that sinner girl that was acting like a little heathen into this holy, righteous woman of God. This nastiness into this purity. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. All right, is that making sense? Okay, the other one, of course, to arrive at a place within a specified time. We barely made the train. Or we made the news. To obtain the rank of. He made me. Lifted me up enough, just in time, to lay in green pastures. He made me to do that. Created me to do that. He created me from whatever I was, which I wasn't. He made me first to do it. Then I strayed and did this other stuff, being born into sin and all this, and making choices and having free will. And then he made me again. Transformed me back into what he created me to be. If that makes sense. Becoming. To be these things. To make the news of heaven. You know? All right. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. This is a place of peace. This is a place of everything taken care of. He restoreth my soul. Restore, to bring back or reinstate. He brought back my soul to the place it should be. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness. Why? To make me look good? No, for his name's sake. He gets all the glory. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. He's not saying you ain't going to face stuff. The wolf will be out there. The coyote will be lingering. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. I trust you. I know you've got me. You're with me. You'll take care of me. Just like a wife walking down the sidewalk at night in an unknown area with her husband beside her, she knows he's got her. He's watching. He's aware of the surroundings, and he is able to protect her. That's how we should feel in this relationship with the Lord. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Yeah. To draw back in, whether it be, and to nurture and to reprove, rebuke. Hey, I don't think maybe we shouldn't do that, Yeah. They comfort me. I don't push them away. I don't reject them. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. What triggered me to react that way? Help me work through this. That sort of thing. Thou preparest, get this, a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Here's the not want again. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. So even though there may be enemies, he doesn't just wipe them out, but what he does is he makes you, he transforms you, he lifts you up right in their presence. This table, you prepare a table for me, we're eating. We're talking green pastures here, right before we go lay down. This is what he's doing. He's providing everything you need. He's elevating you, make the news. He's elevating you right in their very presence, right in front of them. They're going to see what God does in your life. and then my cup runneth over. This, I can drink a little bit of coffee in here, but he doesn't leave you down here. And even when we drink it all, he fills us back up, overflowing, overflowing, overflowing. That's how our life is. My cup runneth over. Ha! Because he's that good. He's that good of a shepherd. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Not just a little bit every once in a while. All the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. My shepherd who takes care of me. I'm going to dwell there because I know I'm taken care of. The wife doesn't want to flee if the husband is doing everything he needs to take care of her. The husband is not going to want to stray if the wife is doing everything she's supposed to, because she wants to. She wants to take care of him. It ain't go do your own clothes because I'm mad because you didn't put the last ones away. I've done that in the past. I was wrong. It's, I want to take care of you because I love you. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to work. The Lord is my shepherd, taken care of on everything. I shall not want.